Hey guys, welcome to the 2 a.m. pipe on the patio. It is a gorgeous day out here. Yeah, little puppies. Dogs are coming out here with me. McKinley just let them out. They're both out here with me right now. See if we can get you a picture of them. Come here, girls. Come here. Kodak, come here. Nope. They just came out to greet me and then off they went. Oh, here's Kodak. Or here's Clover anyway. Come here, Clover. Say hello to everybody. Kodak's out sniffing around. Come here, Kodak. You want to say hello? Come here. Come here, boy. Here's Kodak. Say hello to everybody. Say hello, boy. That's Kodak. Yeah. You like that pipe? Huh? Does that smell like steak? So, I am smoking some Black Irish Twist in my 320 KS 2021 St. Nicholas. Thank you, Mark. Welsh Piper 62 sent that to me. Still can't believe you did that, buddy. Dogs interrupted me on my initial light there. I wanted to talk a little bit about where I am in my tobacco journey. When I started out, I was smoking a lot of tobaccos, and I have a lot of tobaccos in my cellar. I would say I probably have if I'm being honest, probably over 100 different tobaccos in my cellar. Most of them open in jars. Some of them small jars. Some of them in big jars. The ones I smoke the most are in the big jars. I probably have five or six in the big jars. I've probably got 20 in the mid-sized jars, and I've probably got 72 in the little small jars, something like that. if I'm honest, I probably smoke 10 tobaccos 80% of the time, 95% of the time. I probably smoke 10 tobaccos 95% of the time. I probably smoke 5 of those tobaccos 80% of the time, which would be like brown Irish Twist, black Irish Twist, brown flake aromatic, I'd have to go through my cellar and look at everything to see which ones are the 5 I smoke the most. Those three are probably my top 3 that I smoke the most. In fact, I guarantee those are my top three that I smoke the most. Interdale Flake would be another one that I smoke a lot. Then the other 5 of those 10, I would smoke the other 15% of the time. And then the rest of the tobaccos that I have in my cellar, I smoke the other 5% of the time. So over the last, what's it been, 28 years that I've been smoking a pipe, I've got it basically down to 10 tobaccos. Pretty much down to 5 actually, that I smoke the majority of the time. I have, the other 5 and that I like to smoke as well. And then there's the other 80 something that every once in a while I break out to smoke, because it's just for, to break up the monotony, and I have them. And those are basically in my cellar for in case there's a tobacco apocalypse and I can't get tobaccos anymore, and I've got all those that I can smoke. I like them, I enjoy them, but they're not something that I want to smoke all the time. And if I could only smoke if I had to pick 3 tobaccos to smoke all the time, it would be black Irish Twist, brown Irish Twist, and brown flake scented or aromatic. Unless I could get Reaver Plug, and then I would add Reaver Plug in there. But I'm not able to get Reaver Plug here, or brown dark rich flake from Germain's would be another one that I would add in there if that was available here in the States. So my top 5 would be black Irish Twist number 1, brown Irish Twist number 2, I'll go ahead and put brown flake scented or aromatic as number 3, dark rich flake, and Reaver Plug. Those would be my top 5. But there's a bunch of others in there that I really, really like, especially from Gawith and Hogarth. Bosun Plug is another good one. Coniston Plug. Dark Plug is a good one. If it's a Gawith and Hogarth plug, I like it. And Innerdale Flake. But you know, I also like a lot of other ones. I like, you know, I'd have to go through my cellar and what I've got in there, but I like some of these new ones that I've recently got from Father John, the Watch City Blend, the Old North Church. I like that one. I like I can't think of the name of it. I can't think of the name of it offhand here. You know, like Edward G. Robinson, Distinguished Gentleman. So there's some of those aromatics that I do really enjoy, and sometimes I just like having an aromatic because it takes me back to when I first started smoking a pipe, and that whole, you know, that whole good smelling thing that, you know, it just takes me back, and I love that. And you know, the taste isn't always there like I get from this stuff, but there's something special about that, going back to the beginning and falling in love with smoking a pipe. And it takes me back to, you know, old Pete teaching me about smoking a pipe, and just spending time with old Pete, which was a wonderful time in my life, and having him just show me the ropes and teach me how to smoke a pipe right, how to break in a pipe, how to pack a pipe, and just sitting with him for hours in the pipe shop, and him just being patient with me, and just taking the time with me, and wanting me to succeed at learning to smoke a pipe so that I could get the same enjoyment out of it that he got out of it, and wanting me to enjoy it as much as he did. And I just love him for that, you know. And that's what I try to do when I get somebody who asks me a question about pipe smoking, and I just want them to love it as much as I do. And if somebody comments on something to me and asks me a question, I want them to love it as much as I do. I want them to get the same enjoyment out of smoking a pipe that I get out of it. I want to answer their questions. I want to give them my email address. I want them to be able to email me and ask me questions, and I want them to succeed at smoking a pipe and enjoying it as much as I do. And And I want them to find their joy from smoking a pipe. And my journey has led me to Black Irish Twist and Brown Irish Twist. Your journey may lead you to Captain Black. It may lead you to, Old Gallery. It may lead you to, Paladin. It may lead you to whatever it leads you to. But man, I want you to enjoy wherever it leads you to. I want you, if it leads you to Escudo, man, I want you to love Escudo as much as I love Black Irish Twist. And that's my goal on this channel, is I want you to be able to sit in your backyard and smoke your pipe and enjoy it as much as I enjoy sitting here in my backyard smoking my pipe. When I make these videos, I'm having the time of my life here and just smoking my pipe and enjoying it. And just sitting back here relaxing and getting lost in my pipe. And sometimes I'll be smoking my pipe and I'll just get lost in it and I won't say a word for 2-3 minutes sometimes in a video, because I am absolutely lost in my pipe and I'm just enjoying it, and I'll forget I'm doing a video. And it's because I am absolutely lost in my pipe, and I'm thinking of things, and I'm not thinking about making the video. And that's what it's supposed to be about. You're supposed to get lost in your pipe. You're supposed to just forget about everything else in the world and just enjoy your pipe. And sometimes I do that on video, and I apologize for that, and my viewers affectionately call it the onion pause. When I do that, I'll zone out and won't say anything for a while, and they call it the onion pause, and I'm fine with that. I love that, but I apologize for it. But man, I want you guys to find that. I want you guys to have that. I want you to get lost in your pipe, and I want you to know that feeling. I want you to love smoking your pipe, and just to be able to sit back, relax. And when I used to do my night videos, that was when I really would get lost in it. It was in the middle of the night smoking my pipe, and I'm gonna start doing those again. It's getting nice and warm here again, and I'll be making more of my night videos. And I love doing those, because that was when I would really get lost in it. But that's what I want for you guys. I just want you to find that joy, that peace, that tranquility of smoking a pipe. It shouldn't be about worrying or ranting or complaining, arguing, any of that stuff. Smoking a pipe, that ain't what it's about, man. When I was young, my grandpa, when he smoked a pipe, he was quiet. He'd sit, he may have the baseball game on, or he may have nothing on, but he'd smoke a pipe and he was just quiet. And he'd just sit in the chair and smoke his pipe and wouldn't say much. Occasionally we'd talk, but he was so calm and peaceful, quiet, reserved when he was smoking a pipe. Never heard the man say a harsh word in his life. I never heard him say a harsh word. And that's the model I have of what a pipe smoker should be. It's just somebody who sits and smokes his pipe and is just quiet and reflective and peaceful and very loving, kind, soft-spoken. He was very soft-spoken. Never heard a harsh word from that man in all my years. Had a soft, easy laugh. I truly loved that man, and that's what I want for you guys. I want you guys to have that same thing in your life. And I hope you find it. I hope you find it. So God bless y'all. Take care.